Sometimes you'll notice that Windows Update has a mind of its own. With Windows 11 specifically, the goal here is to prevent any type of issue where you go to, jump into a meeting and your machine is suddenly installing updates, or you wake up in the morning and you find out that your machine had just rebooted 4 updates and it's taken a while just to load up, or that it's closed all your important programs or anything like that. So we're going to go over it right now. Starting off, you're going to go ahead and click on Start. And in the Start menu, you're going to go to Windows Updates. You're going to type that in. You're going to click on Windows Update Settings. With that, you're going to notice this window pops up. And you're going to see that all the settings in here don't cover what you need. They'll essentially be how to install updates for other Microsoft products, or how to catch up quickly, or to pause updates and do no updates for a few weeks or for a while. We want to bypass this and get an additional feature set. So you're going to click on Start. You're going to type in gpedit.msc. When you type that in, if you see this pop up, you're good to go. You probably have Windows 11 Pro or Enterprise. If you don't see that, then you're going to have some problems being able to run that. That's usually for Windows 11 Home. So you're going to click on Start and then type in CMD and run that as administrator so that you get a black window like this here. And be very careful with all of these settings, but essentially you're going to type in these 2 lines. Put these in the description. You just copy the first line, paste it in, press enter. You're going to go ahead and copy the second line, paste it in, press enter. That will install the equivalent of this gpedit.msc inside of Windows 11 Home. Once that's finished and you go ahead and type in gpedit in your Start menu, you'll have this little box. And in here, we're going to go ahead and make this window a little bit bigger. We're going to go ahead and actually click and expand under Computer Configuration. We're going to expand Administrative Templates, then Windows Components. Then we're going to scroll down to Windows Update. You're just hitting those expanding arrows. And in here in Windows Update, you're going to go to Manage the End User Experience. And as you'll notice, I already have this enabled. It's here on the right where it says Configure Automatic Updates. Go ahead and double click that. And this is my go-to setting. So if you're not sure what to use, this is the one I recommend. It's essentially auto download and notify for install. When you get in, you're going to see not configured here. You're going to click on enabled, and then you want to be very careful with what you pick. If you pick this first one, it's just going to do nothing as far as it won't download anything. It'll only tell you you have updates. You'll have to click on download them and install them. But I like to speed things up. I like to have it download the updates and then just let me know when they're ready to install. Also, what you can choose is number 4 here. You can say auto download and schedule the install. If you pick that, you can actually pick when to install and download and install them automatically. You can pick those settings. It'll also go over details here on the right if you'd like to read about it further. You can also have a setting here to allow the local admin to choose a setting, and you can also auto download, notify to install, and notify to restart as well. But I prefer this number 3. If you're not sure what to pick, these other settings don't matter with number 3. You can also check this to say install updates for other Microsoft products. If you have other products you want it to keep up to date, decent setting to have on. Go ahead and click on apply and OK, and you're all set here. The last thing you can do then is to bring back your command prompt. And you can either just do a quick reboot, and if you don't want to, you can just go ahead and in the command prompt here, again, you'll do start run cmd gp updates /force. You press enter there. It's going to go ahead and confirm the settings and apply them and make sure they're ready to go. Otherwise, do the reboot and you should be all set. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.